navigate that, and how do you feel about what the refs will call?
Can you say that again, please?
There's a whistle at the beginning. There's a lot of fouls called. I guess how do you navigate that as a player on the court?
It was a tough game, hard physical game. We had a plan. We stick to it most of the game, but at the end, they were more physical, and they knew what they were doing in overtime, and I would say they were tougher than us at the end, and that's what happened at the end and why they won the game.
This is the first time you guys have been in a really tight game down the stretch. How will that help you, and how do you feel like you guys handled it?
It's hard to lose a game, but I think we can learn a lot from this game. This is the first road game for us. We had 2 games at neutral sites, so this is the first away game, and the team can learn a lot from it to see how refs react, how opposite fans react, and it's just harder to play away games, but we have to be more focused there, have a better concentration, stick to our plan better, and be physical, go to offensive rebounds, and if we do all that, we shouldn't have problems, even at home and away.
So you say that Northwestern was tougher maybe down the stretch. I mean, does that surprise you? It bother you?
It surprises me and it bothers me because I think we're a better team than them, and we stick to the plan first half and most of the second half, and at the end it seemed like they wanted it more. Crowd kept them going, and we kind of got lost from there. And like I said, in overtime, they executed better than us, and he's got a lot to learn from this game. We hope to learn from our mistakes and be better in the upcoming games.
How do you guys get tougher? How do you get tougher?
That's hard question, but we gotta go more to offensive rebounds. We didn't make a lot of shots tonight, but coach used to say since we started here, if shots don't go in, we gotta go for offensive rebounds. We can have turnovers like I had late, 2 turnovers at the middle court, and those are just things that we can have, and that's one way how to be tougher.
What's it like to play with a guard like KJ who just ripped a deep step back off the dribble like that? You guys in it for a while.
It's pretty good to play with KJ. He's got a full offensive arsenal. He's a great passer, great scorer, great point guard, and it helps the team when you have a player like that on the team.
From your vantage point, what made it tough to stop Martinelli late? Obviously, they ran a lot of isos with their wings. What made him tough to stop?
We knew that he's a lefty that plays a lot of low post. And from my point, I think I should have helped a little more there from my guy. But we just had to close his left hand better. And, a lot of his shots were tough that we wanted him to take, but tonight he made them. So it was at the end he scored a lot of those, and at last few minutes he just couldn't miss.
Last one here for Tommy.
So that's curious, just to go into overtime, kind of what was the feeling then after they rallied to tie up?
We, like I said, we had a lot of open shots that we didn't score, but our job is to go to offensive rebounds, fight for every ball. No turnovers that late in the game, especially in overtimes, and I think that's what turned the game over.
Thank you.
Thanks, Tom.
This was your first true road game. How do you think you guys interacted with that, and what do you guys think of Northwestern's road crowd or home crowd?
Yeah, so the crowd is incredible. Like you saw, they're cheering very good. So it was new for us. We had a lot of new players, but we didn't do our job. We didn't keep with our plan, and that's why we ended up losing.
I'm sorry. So it's more execution than the crowd having an impact or something.
Yeah, the crowd will be always like, it's not about the crowd. I think it's just our game. We didn't do what we had to do, so that's all.
KJ, walk me through.
Especially before Wisconsin.
Okay, can you repeat?
What do you want to execute better from this game?
Yes, so definitely rebounds. We didn't go to the offensive glass a lot. I think we kind of secured defensive ones, but we have to go to offensive glass a lot more because when the shots don't go in, you cannot win. We have to go there. So.
KJ, walk me through in overtime those switches that Martinelli seemed to get, constantly in overtime. What broke down there?
Yeah, so we just try to defend, and they made some tough fadeaways at the end, also some free throws. So and that's why they won.
Did they throw anything at you defensively that you didn't scout? Like, a little trouble with the ball screens sometimes, the ball screen offense.
Can I repeat the question?
Yeah, did they throw anything defensively at you that you weren't expecting?
No, we were prepared, but like I said, we didn't keep with our plan, so that's why it threw us out of the game.
Tommy talked about focus and just execution down the stretch. I mean, what does it take for this team to develop the toughness to pull out games like this?
Yeah, so we have to learn from these games. It's our first close game, first game of overtime, and we're playing away with other crowds. So we just have to learn from it, learn from mistakes, and keep focusing on Wisconsin now.
It seems like you're in a great rhythm on the offensive jumpers. Like, what were you seeing on those where you felt like you could create so much space on the step backs and be able to get those up?
I don't know, it just comes naturally. I just try to do whatever team needs to win. And this time we made some shots, but like you saw, we lost, so it doesn't matter. And we just have to execute better.
Tommy said the game felt like Northwestern was tougher down the stretch, maybe wanted it more. I mean, did you feel that?
Yeah, like I said, we didn't only not keep with our plan, but we also didn't execute that much. We didn't play tough, and we have to execute better, execute more.
What did you see on that last possession before overtime when you had the ball? You took that three, ultimately just the late game execution before overtime. What were you looking for, and what led to the shot you got?
Yeah, so I was feeling confident in shooting threes because before I made some, so I was feeling good. I missed, and then we lost in overtime.
Do those misses affect your confidence?
No, keep shooting. You cannot make everything. You cannot miss everything. You just keep moving.
All right.